Hello everyone, welcome back to Believer Science Academy. This is Target 2025 Prelims through previous year question session. Today we'll be discussing CSE 2022 PYQ paper. So in PYQ of 2022 we already discussed history, and in geography we discussed 10 questions. We'll be doing rest of the 10 questions. So the first question for today is question number 11. System of rice intensification of cultivation, or SRI of cultivation, in which alternate wetting and drying of rice field is practiced, results in reduced seed requirement, reduced methane production, reduced electricity consumption. Correct answer using the code below. A 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, C 1 and 3 only, D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer here is D, all the above. That is, system of rice intensification involves cultivating rice with as much organic manure as possible. Okay, as a result, it will reduce methane. Okay, starting with young seedlings planted singly at wider spacings in a square pattern. So singly they will be planted, so it will reduce seed requirement. And with intermittent irrigation that keeps the soil moist but not inundated, and frequent intercultivation with weeder that actually aerates the soil. Okay, intermittent irrigation meaning you don't need the continuous irrigation, so the electricity will be less. Okay, so it has multiple advantages, of which one is electricity reduction, seed requirement reduction, and then methane reduction. Okay, so more on this SRI. SRI is a agroecological and climate smart rice production methodology that allows farmers to increase yield by 30 to 50% or more, use 90% less seed, so point 1 is correct here, use 30 to 50% less irrigation water, that is through agriculture water department and other methods, by conserving electricity, so point 3 is also correct, and use 30 to 100% less chemical fertilizers and pesticides, so methane production will be less, reduction in methane emission, so point 2 is also correct, so the correct answer is D. Okay, understand one thing, whenever there is a question asking about applications of a particular technology, application of any particular methods, most of the times all the statements will be right only. That is, most of the statements where the application is in positive sense. Okay, barring extreme data. Okay, barring extreme data, most of the statements regarding the application of any technology or any planting methodology or any kind of invention will be all the above. Okay, keep this in mind. Then question number 13, which of the following lakes of West Africa has become dry and turned into desert? Lake Victoria, Lake Fagubini, Ogata, Volta. Okay, so question is asking about West Africa, so Volta is in Russia, I guess, Europe, so it is not possible. Lake Victoria, it is in Africa, but it is continuously fed by important rivers. It is a East African lake, so the option is between Lake Fagubin and Ogata, so the correct answer here is option B, Fagubin. So Lake Fagubin is in northern Mali, is dry and has been since 1970s. Okay, so Mali is a northern Mali is a country in the Sahara region, meaning it is dry and arid in nature. So as a result, the water has been dried up in that lake as well. Then the Lake Fagubin system, 4 interlinked lakes 80 km west of Timbuktu, was historically one of Mali's most fertile areas. But over 7 years, droughts in the 1970s dried up the lakes. Okay, so from 1970s, the lake has been dried till now, almost 50 years now, almost 55 years have passed. Even now that the lake is dried up. And then sand filled the channels connecting the lakes to the river Niger, with the result that when the rain finally returned, the water could no longer reach the lakes. The region's prosperity evaporated along with the water. Okay, so this lake was fed by Niger River, and the canals which are feeding this river from Niger, feeding this lake from Niger River, were silted. Okay, sand covered the channels. As a result, Even when the rain came, the water was not able to reach to the lake system. And Mali is ever going through crisis, civil wars, etc., etc. They didn't give extra care on these issues also. As a result, it has resulted in continuous droughts and famines. Then question number 14. Gandikota Canyon of South India was created by which one of the following rivers? Kaveri, Manjira, Tungabhadra, C. Pennar. The correct answer here is C. Pennar. So Gandikota of South India is present in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Andhra Pradesh. So here Kaveri doesn't flow through Andhra Pradesh, Manjira doesn't flow through Andhra Pradesh, Tungabhadra, it flows in Karnataka and joins Krishna River, so it is not also on the Krishna River. So the correct answer is Pennar. So Gandikota Canyon is in Kadapa district of Andhra Pradesh. The gorge is stunning image of jagged rocks laid in shades of red. The stunning gorge has been created by the waters of famous river Pennar that streams from Yaramala Hills. The area is known as the Grand Canyon of India because of the resemblance to the famous US Grand Canyon in Colorado River. It is home to two ancient temples and 12th century fort that sits atop a hill surrounding the gorge. Okay, so this is famous tourist spot. You should be knowing these kind of tourist spots. Okay, any tourist spot which is in news and any river which is near to the tourist spot. UPSC tends to ask these kind of questions. Previously in 2021, I guess, there was a question on Ajanta. Okay, we all know about Ajanta, Ellora, Elephant Caves, etc., etc. The question was Ajanta is on the banks of which river? Okay, so that was the question. Aghana river something was there. That is the correct answer. Then again, Indian geography question. Consider the following phase: serial number and the peak and the mountains. Namcha Barwa, Garhwa Himalayas, Nanda Devi, Kumaon Himalayas, Nokrek, Sikkim Himalayas. Okay, so this is the rough image of India, Indian map. Okay, this is the rough image of northern India, and this is where Himalayas are formed in India. Okay, so now Namcha Barwa. Where is Namcha Barwa? Namcha Barwa is a peak in Arunachal Pradesh, near Arunachal Pradesh. This is where Brahmaputra takes a curving, syntaxial curving is a curving of Brahmaputra happens here. So Namcha Barwa is in Arunachal Pradesh. What is Garhwal Himalayas? Garhwal is nothing but Himalayas found in Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh region. Okay, so where is Garhwal region and where is Namcha Barwa? So one is wrong. Then Nanda Devi and Himalayan Kumaon Himalayas. Okay, Garhwal and Kumaon are similar. Garhwal are in Uttarakhand, Kumaon are in Himachal Pradesh, and Nanda Devi is present in Himachal Pradesh. So statement like pair 2 is correct. Third one is Nokrek. Where is Nokrek? Nokrek is again in northeastern region, whereas Sikkim Himalayas are present here. So they are also not correctly matched. The correct answer is B, only 2 only. Okay, so this is easier question, but you could just arrange the map here. You could have easily answered this question. Okay, different Himalayas and important peaks. Okay, then so explanation is Namcha Barwa is located on the easternmost of Himalayas in Arunachal Pradesh. It is around the Namcha Barwa that the mighty Brahmaputra enters in India. It is not located in Garhwal Himalayas. One is incorrectly matched. Then between Satluj and Kali rivers, there is 320-kilometer long Kumaon Himalayas. Nanda Devi, Kamet, Trisul, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri are important peaks here. So pair 2 is correctly matched. Then Nokrek is the highest peak in Garo Hills range in Meghalaya. Okay, Meghalaya. It has elevation of 1412 meters above sea levels. From here rise most of the rivers and streams of the Garo Hills region. So pair 3 is also not correctly matched. A relatively easier question. You could have easily answered this one with your basic knowledge of Indian geography. Excuse me. Then the term Levant, often heard in the news roughly corresponds to which region of the following regions? Okay, which of the following regions? Option A, region along the eastern Mediterranean shores. Option B, region along the North African shore stretching from Egypt to Morocco. region along the Persian Gulf and Horn of Africa. D, entire coastal areas of Mediterranean Sea. Okay, here this is roughly Africa. This is roughly Africa, and here, okay, this is Asia, and this is Mediterranean Sea, and this is Europe. Okay, Levant is the region of this part, the Eastern Mediterranean region of Eastern Mediterranean region, parts of Eastern Mediterranean called as Levant region. Okay, so the correct answer is A. Then Levant in the French lever, to rise as in sunrise, means the east. Historically, the region along the eastern Mediterranean shores, roughly corresponding modern day Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, and adjacent areas are called as Levant. Okay, as I've shown you, this part, Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, etc. This part is called as Levant. Okay, then it was asked because these regions are always in news, because these regions are going through crisis. Israel is fighting with Lebanon. Jordan is relatively peaceful, but Lebanon and Syria are going through civil wars. So these regions become very important. They can directly ask about any particular city in these regions, or they can directly ask about the regions itself. Okay, next, another map-based question. Consider the following countries: Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. How many of the above are borders with Afghanistan? Okay, so almost all the countries are in Central America, Central Asia, Central Asian countries, but choose those countries which are in the easternmost part of Central Asia. Okay, because Afghanistan is in southern Asia. South Asia is the place where you will find Afghanistan. So most of the countries which are Eastern Central Asia, okay, which are closer to Southern Asia, will have the border with Afghanistan. So here Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan is the correct answer, because Azerbaijan is fighting with Armenia. It is very far away from this region, and it is landlocked country, and Kyrgyzstan is also away from the region. So the correct answer here is C. Like, whenever you are listening to the video, pause the video, just go through the political map of Central Asia, then you will understand this one. Afghanistan is bounded to the east and south by Pakistan, to the west by Iran, and to the north by Central Asian states of Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. So option C is the correct answer. Then 18th, economic geography with respect to Indian geography. With reference to India, consider the following statements. Monazite is a source of rare earth metals. Monazite contains thorium. Monazites occur naturally in the entire Indian coast sands in India. In India, government bodies only can process the export of monazite. The correct answer is B, 1 to 4 only. Okay, that is, monazite is one of the beach sand minerals that contains rare earth metals like lithium, cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, etc. Monazite in general contains about 55 to 60% of total rare earth oxide. Thorium is also found in monazite as well. So statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. So state monazite, like based on the presence of monazite, Odisha stands top at 2.4 million ton. Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal, Jharkhand, and total 11.93 tons. Second one is Atomic Mineral Directorate for Exploration and Research, that is AMD, a constitute unit of Department of Atomic Energy, has estimated the presence of 11.93 billion tons of monazite resources in the beach sand minerals placer deposits along the coastal tracts of India. The state-wise resource of the in situ monazite have been given there. Thus, it is not naturally found in the entire coast of India. Okay, so Gujarat also considers coast, but it is not found in Gujarat. Goa also has coast, but it is not found in Goa, and Karnataka also has a long boundary. It is not found in Karnataka as well. Andhra Pradesh also, like Andhra Pradesh has that. Okay, so these important coastal states don't have the monazite. Okay, see the third statement, that is found throughout the entire coast of India. It is extreme in nature. So that kind of statement can easily be eliminated there. Then a license for a Department of Atomic Energy under the Atomic Energy Working of Mines, Minerals and Handling of Prescribed Substances Rules of 1984. promulgated under the Atomic Energy Act of 1962 is necessary for exporting monazite. Okay, that is a DIE has not issued any license to the private entity either for the production of monazite or for its downstream processing for extracting thorium or export of either monazite or thorium. Okay, only state-run IREL in India has the license to produce and export monazite. Okay, meaning you need a license from Department of Atomic Energy to export this or extract these minerals because they contain thorium. Thorium is a radioactive element, so there are every chance that this can be misused by the companies. So very critical or rare earth mineral is there. So you need a license. Till now, Ministry of Department of Atomic Energy has not provided any license to any person. So as of now, only state and or publicly owned corporations are provided with the right to extract these monazite. Okay, then in the northern hemisphere, okay, physical geography, very basic concept. The longest day of the year normally occurs in first half of the month of June, second half of the month of June, first half of the month of July, second half of the month of July. The correct answer is B. Okay, the longest of 2021, those living in the equator is 21st June. Okay, so in technical terms, this day is referred as summer solstice. Okay, summer solstice in the sense, if this is Earth, sun rays are directly on Tropic of Cancer. Okay, summer solstice takes place during the month of June and particular June 21, which comes at the second half of the June. Okay, so the longest day of the summer season, it occurs when the sun is directly over the Tropic of Cancer, or more specifically right over 23.5 degree north latitude. This will happen around 9:02 am on Monday Indian Standard Time. Okay, then during the solstice, the Earth's axis or which the planet spins, completing one turn each day, is tilted in a way that North Pole is tipped towards the sun and the South Pole is away from it. As a result, Northern Hemisphere experiences longer or lengthier days, Southern Hemisphere experiences shorter days. Okay, if you this is summer solstice. In the winter solstice, it is reversed. Okay, like solar sun rays will be directly placed on Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, sun rays are directly placed on Tropic of Capricorn. So more sunlight will be there in southern hemisphere, less sunlight will be there in northern hemisphere. Okay, that is winter solstice. Next, 20th. So similarly, again Indian geography and current affairs. Consider the following pairs: wetland and location. Okera wetland, Punjab; Hiranaka wetland, Himachal Pradesh; Rudrasagar Lake, Tripura; Sashtamkota Lake, Tamil Nadu. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? B, 2 only. Okera network is present in not Punjab but Jammu and Kashmir. Hiranaka wetland is present in Himachal Pradesh, right? Rudrasagar is present in Tripura, correct? Sashtamkota is not in Tamil Nadu but it is present in Kerala. Okay, so 2 only, that is Okera wetland is located in Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, located at the northwestern Himalayan biogeographic province of Kashmir, back on the snow-draped Pir Panjal range. One is correctly matched, not correctly matched. Hiranaka wetland is present in Himachal Pradesh. It is a natural wetland with freshwater springs and inland subterranean karst formations. Rudrasagar Lake is located in Tripura. Lowland sedimentation reservoir in the northeastern hills. So it is present on river Gomti, discharged into the river Gomti. So pair 3 is also correctly matched. Then Sashtamkota Lake is located in Kerala. It is the largest freshwater lake in Kerala state at the southwestern country. So pair 4 is also not correctly matched. It is in Kerala, not in Tamil Nadu. Okay, this was asked because there are 6 wetlands added to the Ramsar Convention during 2021. So this becomes very important. If any wetlands which are included in the Ramsar Convention recently, those become very important. But UPSC tends to have a habit of asking connecting current affairs with static. Okay, this Okera wetland, Rudrasagar, Sashtamkota, they have been in use for a long period of time. They have been included in the Ramsar Convention a year long back. Even then, because Ramsar wetland convention was in news, they tend to ask these kind of questions. Okay, So there is a can be a connection made out of current affairs and a static part. Okay, so this ends our today's session. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment box. If you like the video, then please hit the like button, comment on the video, and also share with your friends so that they can also avail the benefits. With this, I will end the video. Jai Hind.